Hello and welcome to my very awkward intro. My name is Susan, but you can call me Bambi, and welcome to Bambi'S Rambles. This morning I am getting ready to take my kids to the park and all that beautiful stuff that us mummies do. So I wanted to come on, and while I'm just doing my very quick morning makeup routine, well, not makeup, skincare, thought I'd come on and share with you guys some ideas that I have for my channel. So how is everyone today? Are we all good? Are we all happy? And if you're not happy, that's okay. You're not going to be happy all the time, but we'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there. These are my girls. Open to suggestions for names. Currently I have girl 1, 2, and 3. X, Y, and Z. So, why am I so awkward sometimes? How uncomfortable. So, I have exciting things that I want to do for my channel, and look at this, I got notes. Isn't that cute? I'm so cute. Anyway, so I want to do like 5 days worth of content, and I realized that some of my stuff lately has been quite negative. Yes, I will wear it. Some of the stuff I have said has been out of frustration, out of anger, very petty, very bitter. What can I say but I'm sorry, but I'm human and I get frustrated at certain things. But hey, we live and we learn. And if I have something to learn, teach me, please. I need to learn it. So in the morning, I just use my micellar water because at night I have like a 10-step Korean. I love Korean skincare. So at night I have like a 10-step routine that I do, which is obnoxious, and I like rope my husband into it and like get him to do it with me because he's like my best friend. He's like my girlfriend. Anywho, now my topics that I've decided to do, which haven't been put by days or anything yet, these are just some topics, and if you really like them, let me know. And a lot of them actually involve you guys, which is really cool. So one video topic will be top tips for the week and weekly wins. So if we have something that we're really proud of, that we want to share, and that I want to share, we will share them. And then you guys can write your weekly wins and top tips in the comments, and then in the following week I'm going to put them in my video, some of them in my video, so we can, everyone sharing together what works for them and what doesn't work for them. And, you know, what went well that week, what tips you took from the comments section or whatever else, and how, you know, if you did find something that really did work for you, amazing. Next thing is the Bambi Bunch. The Bambi Bunch. They're staying, my friends. They're staying. My kids are so funny, especially my eldest son, Devante. He is like obsessed with the fact that I'm on YouTube. Obsessed. He like loves it. So cute. So he wants to be involved as much as possible. Oh, my redness, my goodness. I have been using something for my redness, which does seem to help, but I don't use it too often. I don't use it too often because I feel like I have such sensitive skin. I feel like if I use it too much, it starts to have that adverse effect. I ain't no guru out here, girls, boys, everybody. I am no guru, but yeah, this is something that I use. Cannot pronounce the name to save my life. Oh. Okay, so another one is my open letter to someone. Now, my open letters are just, you know, we're not going to talk about the bad things people have done or whatever else. We're just going to give someone a pat on the back. And if you guys want to pop in the comments and show me a YouTuber, a celebrity, your friends, your family, you know, anything like that, that you want to share your own version of an open letter to and congratulate them on, or anything like that, you're welcome to put them in the comments, and you're welcome to let me know whether you would like me to put that in a video or not in a video, whatever's comfortable for you. Another thing will be pajama parties. We're doing pajama parties with my husband. We'll be doing top 10s, top 5s, like, you know, top 5 YouTubers, top 5 podcasts, top 10 TV shows of all time, funny quizzes, scary quizzes, Q&As about me, about him, about you guys, like anything and everything. And in the comment section of that is open suggestions, my friends. Get involved. We want you involved. We want you here. You know, if some of you, you know, it's not just to the people that find it really difficult to leave their home. You know, it's for anybody and everybody. But if you're someone that finds it really hard to leave your home and you want like a positive, fun atmosphere where you feel more involved, and you know, not this parasocial relationship. Like I don't want this to seem like you know what I mean when I'm trying to say that. Like, I want to know you guys too. Like, I genuinely want to know you guys too, you know. And my rambling rampage, that will be my version of commentary, you know. Maybe I don't have the most thickest skin when it comes to commentary. I'm out here trying to change the world by giving my opinion when I should be out here trying to change the world by example. And kind of learned that the hard way, I guess. But I'm not always going to say I'm going to be perfect and not petty and a bit out there with it. But you're only human. You know what I mean? I'm 28 years old. I'll get there. Like, it's fine. You know what I mean? So there's that. And this one, this next one is like my favorite. Cold brew, almond ice latte, extra caramel, my friends, but it's decaf. Sometimes with my anxiety, I can't really have a lot of caffeine. And if I wake up in the morning and I don't feel like so tired that it's killing me, I just have a decaf just to keep the routine of things. Is Foodie Fridays. Okay, Foodie Fridays. I'm so excited for Foodie Fridays, by the way. Now, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, or if anyone knows, I love cooking. You stick me in the kitchen with 5 ingredients that don't make sense, and I'll give you a 3-course meal. I love to cook. It is how it is. You know, some people draw, some people write, some people, you know, have all these different creative outlets. Cooking is mine. I'm not a good baker. Let me tell you, I am a bad baker. Terrible baker. Look, I tried to bake banana bread once and it didn't go well. Did not go well. My kids would not have a bar of it. My kids were like, what the hell is this? But they did thank me and say, good job, Mum, you tried, you know. I got an award for participation in that one. So, when we do Foodie Fridays, this also gets you guys involved, if you want to be, of course. I created an email, which will be in my description box, and you can send me whatever you want on that email, by the way, just whatever. I'm here. Hello, my name's Bambi. Nice to meet you. Anyway, you guys can send me in your favorite recipe, or suggest a recipe, or suggest anything. Like, you know, sometimes I view food as a way that I show love. Sometimes food provides comfort for me. I wouldn't say in an unhealthy way, but it does provide comfort for me. And you know, everyone has their meal that they're like, oh, I'm gonna have this tonight because this is gonna make me feel X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? So if people want to send me their recipes and send me, you know, if there's a little story that you want to go with it, or there's, you know, a couple of things that you want me to share with our little kindness crew about you and what we should know about you, and, you know, getting to know you more. I'd love that. I would really love that. And even if you want to dedicate that video to somebody, anybody you want. You can even dedicate it to PewDiePie, mate. Like, anybody you want. And I'll cook it. And I'm not very good at following recipes, so that should be a laugh. So let's enjoy that. So that'd be really cool. Like, I'm really excited for that. And we can talk about a whole bunch of different things. Conspiracy theories, true crime cases, the rabbit holes that we have gone down. If anyone's gone down any rabbit holes, I'm constantly down a rabbit hole. And it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. Anyway, and then my next one. So I made my first video, how to keep the self in self-help. Now, because I have my own personal experience with ending up in a self-help movement that I perceived will slowly end up becoming a cult. And that partly destroyed my marriage for, you know, six months, really. And I'll go into that one day. That's, you know, I did go into it a little bit in that video, but I will go into it further one day when, I don't know, maybe when I feel more comfortable. I'm not entirely sure, like, what I'm feeling about sharing that. I'm not entirely sure, but I am obviously with Jose, and we're happy, and I love the buttons on the man. You know, I love him. But yeah, shut up, Susan, you're rambling. Now, for that week, for that topic will be self-help Saturdays. And it has to be on a Saturday because that rhymes. That has a nice ring to it. Anyway, how to keep the self in self-help. So you guys can share your stories about what different things you have taken from different movements, what sort of predatory sort of stuff you've seen in certain movements. I'll do the same thing. I mean, I'm on a long journey about, you know, discovering myself and what helps me with my mental health. And this sun, look at this sun. It's like I'm a superhero. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, and I'll share little bits and pieces of what has helped me and what hasn't helped me, and things that I think is really unfair when it comes to these self-help movements and stuff like that. And, you know, I might even read an article just to, you know how sometimes if someone shows you a book or shows you an article or something and you read it and you're like, oh, blows your mind, like the meaning of the descriptive whatever of gaslighters, or, you know, how to know when someone is projecting onto you and things like that. Like, not out here trying to say I'm a therapist and I know all this stuff or whatever, but I would really like to share some of that. I love this stuff, by the way. I absolutely love it. You know, sometimes you're only meant to put a little bit. It's like a serum, moisturizer sort of thing. Told ya, not a guru. But anyway, it's Korean. Anyway, you know, one day I put this on my face with a whole bunch, like I put water on my face, and then I put this on, like I layered this on, like I was a slime ball through and through. So I put this all over my face and I left it. I left it as a mask, and my face afterwards, let me tell you, changed my life. Changed my life. I don't do that much now because it gets in my hair, and you know how I play with my hair all the time. It's just not cute. I should tie it up. So, this is a much more cuter, thorough routine when done in the bathroom. But why not just do it with you guys? So yeah, I have all these different ideas, and I'm not saying they're all gonna stick, and I'm not saying I'm not open to further things. But yeah, reading the articles and like it'll just, you know, I'm not a therapist, I'm not anything like that, but just like girlfriends having a chat back and forth, like a chat about deeper things, you know, like I don't think that I want to go with the tea and the current topics and things like that, because it did bring out quite a, not a very nice side of myself. You know, like I tried to be kind, but in saying that, I came out bitter. I came out bitter and I came out frustrated, and I came out a lot of these things that I don't want to be. You know, I was like that when I was younger. You know, I wasn't always the most loveliest person at times. I did do some projecting on other people, but I really learned to just chill the fuck out and just, if you want something fun in the world, put it in the world, you know? And because I use an acne treatment at night, and it's like a 10% sort of thing, yes, I've slowly moved up from 2% and so on and so forth. Sometimes I use that at night. So during the day, it ain't the cutest brand, it's not the cutest labels or the cutest anything, but this stuff, let me tell you, changed my life. I'm not kidding. That is dramatic as hell. I paid like $15 Australian dollars for this stuff when I was purchasing other stuff for a lot more money. But this stuff, I love it. I really, really love it. And my Korean stuff, I find that, like, as expensive as it can be at times, it's, and I do use it. I use it every night. But that's more of my, you know, something for me, you know. Whereas this stuff just gets the job done in the morning before school drop off and, you know, all that wonderful stuff. Look at my mo. I'm juvenile. Yeah, so I have all these different ideas, and, you know, and I lost my foot for a minute. But, and I think because I don't have social media, negativity just like hit me like a ton of bricks, because I'm so not used to it right now, that I was just like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, I hope you know what I mean. That might hit me crazy. Yeah. Sunscreen. Always wear sunscreen. Always. I've been doing it for the past maybe 12 months, and it's changed my entire life. Yes. So always wear sunscreen. This is the one I'm going to use. It's not the one I always use. Look at me. There's another one I use. Verbal. There's another one that I use, but I cannot find it, and I don't know the name of it. It might be in one of the bags. One of the bags that I took when we went out to beachside, you know, and it's probably somewhere in there. And I, to be quite honest with you, haven't unpacked some of my stuff. I've unpacked everybody else's stuff, but not my own, because you know how we do. Oh. So my Q&A, my pajama party Q&A is coming. I'm just waiting for, I don't know if I've told anyone, probably not. Jose's not well. Jose's been sick. He's had a bit of a head cold, poor thing. I think it was the change in weather, you know, coming back and forth, because we went hot, cold, and then it's just hot, and then it just, you know, messes with you. So he hasn't been very well, and I'm like, poor bugger, doesn't need to get on camera and listen to my nonsense while he's not well, because his head is already pounding. Anyway, I'm in a really good mood today. Like, I feel really good today. I feel really, I actually feel really confident, like, to leave the house today, which is really exciting. So we're taking, there's a park probably like 5 minutes up the road, and I know this sounds really crazy, but it's really in, like away from the road. And it's a really, really big park, and they have like certain areas that have like baby proof gates. You know those gates you got to pull up and push open and stuff? Not a lot of parks have that in Australia, well, where I live, but in the new area I live, they do have that. And it makes me feel a little bit safer. I don't have to be such a worry wart about things at that park. And so I might take my kids there for as long as my anxiety allows and let them have a really nice day out and about. As you can tell by this, it's a beautiful sunny day here in Victoria. So yeah, I'm getting a little bit more confident in front of the camera. I'm really trying not to play with my hair as much. I'm only kidding. Sometimes my humor can be a little dry, where I feel like it sounds like I'm taking a dig at someone, but I'm really not. I'm just having a laugh, okay? Just having a laugh. And yeah, so what else can you say, my friends? What else can you say? All I can say is I say one thing in one sentence and then I say another in another sentence, and I can't wait for people to expose me on that. I'm kidding. I'm going to shut up now because I'm just rambling at this point because I just want to talk to you guys. Is that sad? No, it's not sad. I love it. So yeah, keep the questions coming in my Radiant Brit Rambling Rampage video, just because we'll be filming that later tonight if Jose is feeling so obliged. And also the thing I was going to say was, there is a child knocking on the door. They must need me. Somebody must need food or can't find something. But yeah, remember to like and subscribe if you like the content that I have in mind for my channel now. I'm really starting to find my feet with it and what I really like want to do. And I'm glad that it started off like this, a little bit, you know, messy and crazy and whatever else, because you know, sometimes we got to go through the darkness to see the light. You know what I mean? Like you gotta fuck up to have cool shit come out of it. Like you can't just get something for nothing. You know what I mean? So I take that in my stride. I enjoy that. That is wonderful. You guys are wonderful. All the comments that I get from you guys, my goodness, you guys just, the confidence that I have to leave my home today, the confidence that I have in my face, the smile I have on my face, is you guys. Honest to God, honest. Hand up, really, I mean that, and I appreciate that. And when my husband sees the comments you guys leave for me, he gets a little teary. He's like, I'm so glad there's people in the world that see how special you are like I do. And I get uncomfortable because compliments are uncomfortable, and I'm kidding. But it makes him really happy, and it makes me really happy. And yeah, making YouTube is my win of the week. And my tip of the day is sunscreen, my friends. Even if you don't think that there's like sun out there, there's sun out there. Sunscreen. I make my husband wear sunscreen every day, and he's like, why? I'm like, because I said so. Anyway, please consider becoming a member of the kindness crew, because I love you and I have fun, and I'm fun and you're fun and we're all fun. Yeah, remember to love yourself, love each other. Kill them with kindness, my friends. Kill them with kindness. Bye.